Where's she can let out a chuckle. Watch this. She's smiling. She's smiling. She's so cute. All right, Joanna, get her game face on. Got this. Let's go. All right, we're back after that break, and we have to continue the quests. So let's get to doing. Yustola. We're heading home. How do we head home? I can finally fly here too. I've explored everything about this area. We fully explored the moon. Didn't think it was possible, but it is. Yep, the entirety of the moon. Every bit of it. This is all of the moon. Okay, there's probably like other boundaries that you can't go past, but this is a good portion of it. With the Loprits in Urianger's capable hands, we needn't worry about affairs here in our absence. Knowing how to face their earthly collaborators, there is much to discuss with Alphinaud and the others. Let us return to the Tower of Babel. Our battle for the star will soon begin in earnest, and we must be prepared. Okay. See you later, Urianger. Don't die. Please don't die. And I promise, I hope that everyone comes back to you alive. We're here. You didn't want to meet up at a different location? You connected to the Aetherite. You could have teleported. Gods, I can scarcely believe we went to the moon and back. But we'll have time to reflect on it later. Right now, we need to head back to Camp Broken Glass and deliver a thoroughly detailed report to Lucia. I'd like very much to know how everyone is doing here as well. They had only just begun to treat the tempered prisoners when we left. I share your curiosity, but warning our allies of the final days is of greater importance. I speak not only of the contingent, of course. The heads of the state of every nation must know what we have learned. We know not when or where or in what manner the final days will begin to manifest, and so we must see that everyone is prepared. Agreed. Though we may wish to stress the importance of discretion, lest the public be sent into panic, not that anyone in a position of responsibility should need to be told as much, but it bears repeating. Anyway, first things first, to Camp Broken Glass. I'm glad everyone now knows what we gotta deal with right now. That the forum has basically been like, yeah, please don't tell people of our mission. Our mission's very important. Like, I understand your mission was important, but no. I explored this area too? I did. Is there a fate there over there being beaten? There is. Let's go fight it. What level is it? It's probably too under level to do it. As a bard. Oh, I thought it was a... Oh, it's amazing crates. Oh. We're protecting crates. Fuck you. Get out of the way. Give me them fucking gemstones. Don't you run away from me. I will get those gemstones one way or the fucking other. Stop attacking the crates. It's out. My sword oat's empty. Hey! You! Get him! He thinks he can look at our crates! I'm already 85. I'm already near 86. I keep doing fates. I'm gonna be over leveled. Whoopsie. Is that an omega? That's crazy. This horse mount has the best of both worlds. It has wings, and it has feet to look cool while riding on the floor. Wings and feet. Lucia, we're back. Maxima, we're also back. Joanna, at last you returned. Lucia, you'll never know what we did. It's crazy. It's good to see you all again. No worse for your lunar adventure, I hope. They actually told you I went to the moon. We've done what we can for now, and believe me, we intend to tell you all about it. But before we do, might you tell us what's become of Gollum in our absence? We succeeded in subduing the Tempered inside the Tower of Babel. We took many alive, but combined with those who were already in our custody, the number requiring care has grown exponentially. The inclement conditions here have made it difficult, if not impossible, to treat them all here, and so we have petitioned the aid of the allied nations. Some are understandably hesitant to proffer assistance, particularly those that were but reluctantly recently subjected to imperial occupation. That said, several others have agreed to grant them refuge for treatment. With the assistance of your fellow scions, we endeavor to see them safely transported and subsequently cured of their tempering. Will all be tempered and will all the tempered be relocated? Not all. No. We have sufficient shelter to attend to those whose treatment has begun, and enough healers have volunteered to remain until their patients have recovered. I mean, that's good at least. At least some people are like, yeah, we'll help out, why not? Julius is one such patient, though he is not yet fit to receive visitors. Truth be told, it was a miracle he and those in his company were not harmed in chaos. If not for Alphino and Alice's timely assistance, I dare say none of them would be with us today. Yeah, good on those kids. In light of recent developments, have the Alliance leaders come to any decisions regarding Garlemald? Given the tremendous ramifications of what has happened here, it will take time to determine what must be done. In the meantime, they intend to work with the Eastern Alliance to keep close watch over the other provinces. We have other news to share. Shortly after Animo was defeated, we received reports that each and every tower has vanished. They're all gone! No longer will we see the towers in the background of areas anymore. Hope you got those G-pose shots out! For Mercy, the process was apparently not quite as violent as you experienced in Davnir. Those who were trapped within them have been rescued and receiving treatment. To hasten this endeavor, the beast tribes have received instructions in the magics needed to cure tempering. Master Matoya is no doubt thrilled that the Mother Porksea affords her so many visitors. She's just like, get the fuck off my lawn! Why are you all here? I just helped you once! Stop coming to my house! Yes, we are grateful for her ongoing efforts, as well as those of our comrades near and far. As for the contingent, several of our members have been granted leave to return to their homelands after the transfer of Tempered has been completed. Lucia and I will remain, along with a small force, continue offering aid to those here in Garlemald. The Empire may be no more, but there are yet those who still call these lands home. Yeah, and I assume, Lucia, you definitely have a stake in this area. I believe that accounts for recent events here. So, what of the moon and the Telophoroi? So, Van Daniel summoned Zodiark, I killed him, and then the final days are happening anyway. Well, I guess he killed himself, but I helped beat him up to a point which was kind of crazy. Also, moon bunnies. The final days. Gods, I prayed your victory would mark the end of our troubles. There's still so much we do not know, but the Alliance leaders must be told. Would you be willing to contact them in our stead? Yes, of course. I will send word forthwith. We'll also release your fellow scions from their present duties, that they may return to Charlian. Your energies are better spent finding a means to avert the coming apocalypse. Speaking of your fellow scions, you will be happy to hear that Mistress Kyle, though still on the mend, has been moved to Baldusian Annex to give into Tartarus care. Thank you. I look forward to seeing them both upon our return. let us be on our way then. One last thing, if I may. After your competition with Zodiac, you said Xenos took his leave, and in all likelihood he has returned here to Garlemald. I have a mind to dispatch scouts to try to ascertain his whereabouts, but first wish to ask if you believe there is merit in doing so. That one's probably true. But he's also tired. I think he's just like, I don't know. I think he's gonna wait till his moment to strike. Like, we're right at the cusp of winning, and then he just comes in from out of nowhere and be like, yeah, I'm absorbing another god, let's do this! If they found him, they would not likely live to tell the tale. I don't think it's a good idea. Yes. I suppose you're right. Really, all we can do right now is just wait him out. To dispatch good soldiers in pursuit of such a beast would be to send them to their deaths. I forget I entertained the notion. While on the subject of Xenos, the 10th Legion has made an official proclamation. They denounce the Crown Prince and condemn his role in the Empire's downfall. Hooray! His very title has become a source of shame among his former subjects, and its continued use serves only to hinder relations with foreign nations. That's probably good. For this reason, he has been declared as Xenos Viator Galvus, outcast, an enemy of Garlemald. Is that like a terrorist name? Crazy. No more Yal, it's now Viator. We'll go kill Viator someday. Van Daniel is no more, and now his own people turn against him. It seems he's not for his bloodlust to keep him company. Better that than an army to see it sated. At any rate, I'll not keep you longer. I pray you safe passage back to Charlian. If only we could knock those two out at the same time, but you know what? Hey. One down to one more crazy person to go, huh? Wonder what battle we'll have. Will he really be the final boss? It's possible. You could wait till the last bit and then be like, old Charlie, and I can house teleport there. House teleport. Home teleport. Return. I can cast return. Not wasting money. Whoop. If Lucia stays here from now on, that's a nice place for her to be. It really completes her character. I'm glad that she got her arc a little longer. She got to really do that, you know. It's good. It's good for her. I was always like wanting more from her character, and the fact that they brought her back and to do this, to lead this war effort, is probably the best idea. It was really cool. Really happy about that. Really happy that they bring back characters that you never really expect. Kyle, you're okay. You're standing up at least. Oh, it's so good to see you. And for you chillblains, I take it. What the fuck is a chillblane? You'll be pleased to know everything's been kept in order since you've been away. I even bought useful knickknacks with me from back home. You have a home? You mean the Rising Stones? So yes. But no sooner had they arrived than I received word of Kral in poor health. And you on the moon? If you meant to give me a fright, you succeeded. Yeah, my bad about that. Welcome back, Joanna. We were so terribly worried about you. Though it is plain I have caused my own fair share of worry, and for that I apologize. Hyland called me that day when you entered the Tower of Babel. Her pleas were faint but desperate, and I knew once she required a vessel to carry out her will. We came after feels like a dream barely remembered, my body flowing through the life stream toward Garlemald. When I regained consciousness, I was all aches and frostbite, exhausted from Aether. So exhausted, in fact, I could only laugh, for it was in that moment I understood Raha's weariness from the Tower of Zod. What that I could laugh at a time like this? Though we prevented Zodiac from being unleashed upon the world, I'm curious to know what else took place there on the moon. Not good things. Perhaps we should wait for the others to join us before you give us your account. Yes. Good luck, Frog. Let's reconvene in the main hall once they've arrived. to the main hall. Guys, good news. I brought back some moon gear. Bad news. We're all gonna die. Is everyone here? Please tell me they're all here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Not at all. We understood, and you've been quite busy. Yes, well, tempering and all that. Will Rianji be joining us? He stayed behind on the moon. He's okay, though. Duty keeps him away. I'm afraid. Though Joanna can explain why better than I. Alright, so. I killed Zodiac. Van Daniel was Zodiac. He killed himself, basically. Final days happened because of it. Moon bunnies exist. Highland wants us to leave the planet forever. Final days are happening. The final days. As befell Amarat. Shit! It's like, I've worked so hard. I time traveled and everything. And this happens. And we have to escape via the moon. What of the source and its reflections? I have no intention of standing by while the world falls to ruin. So how do we stop this? Unfortunately, we have no answers at present. If the celestial currents have grown stagnant, as was the case in the time of Amarat, the solution would be to alter the flow of aether throughout the entirety of the star. The ancients accomplished this by summoning Zodiac, sacrificing half the star's population in doing. But it should go without saying that such a sacrifice cannot be repeated. Which leaves us with the daunting task of identifying the underlying catalyst of the final days, a feat which even the Amaroteans could not accomplish. It's Amaroteans. Oh, okay. Oh, actually, no. I was looking for the Amara language. Unfortunately, we found no clues in Mare Lamentorum. There is still much we do not know about the catastrophe itself, let alone what may have caused it. The final days were marked by the corruption of the Amaroteans' creation magics. But we command no such power, which invites to question what havoc is in store for us. If we knew that much, perhaps we could draw some parallel with the events of the past, and thereby form some semblance of plan. Perhaps we could start with the Forum then. Having worked with the Loperates in secret all this time, there's surely more they can tell us. Forgive my interruption, but I have urgent news! The Forum is holding a public assembly in the plaza outside. Some sort of announcement. What is Father up to now? There's only one way to find out. Oh boy, here we go. I think they're about to just tell us the plan. They're just like, alright, Bearcat's on the bag, we're ready. We're all going to a different planet, everyone. Hey, who's excited? And there, everyone just starts panicking and screaming. Ugh, that would be bad. Let's turn this off for now. Try to remember to put it back on. I will try. Not foreboding music. I'm sure this scene will have actual voice acting.
Order, I say.
What's about to happen?
I thank you all for gathering here on such short notice. This day we must speak of grave affairs and their implications for the future of Charlian, nay, of this very star.
Oh boy.
Said affairs concern all citizens, so we have called for a public assembly.
Are they about to uncast their magic?
Of the Telophoroi and the havoc these madmen wreak abroad. Under normal circumstances, we would pay little heed to petty disturbances outside our borders.
Whoops.
The final days, however, are another matter altogether.
Mm-hmm.
For we dare not ignore these prophetic words of Eld. The End-Bearers will come, ushering chaos and calamity. The final days descend and devour the very star.
Just perfect.
I've never heard this prophecy.
That's because we kept it a secret.
True. Will all that really happen?
Calm yourselves. The time has come to speak of the Forum's most sacred duties. But first...
Are y'all about to uncast the spell right now? Or have you already done it? Book.
Give voice to the voiceless. Let bindings be unbound. By unanimous decree, I declare the enchantment broken.
Yep, there it goes. Well, now we can all tell the truth. Fantastic.
Master Leveilleur,
Oh, it's coming from you. Fantastic. Why don't you tell us what's going on? Yeah, it's going. Dude who you know,
270
denounced
years
his kids.
Our forebears began an expedition in the Dravanian hinterlands, in search of a route to access the ethereal sea.
Okay.
This much is public knowledge. Their findings, however,
You found a
become
route
the
to it, didn't
Forum's
you?
most
Or you
closely
found
guarded secret.
the connection to the moon.
What those researchers discovered in the hinterlands was not a passage unto the ethereal sea, but the very heart of our star,
Let's get for reading ahead. Oh my.
Heidelin herself.
Oh. Oh.
She spoke to them of a calamity that would extinguish all life, and of a means by which we might be spared.
Mm-hmm.
The moon. 'Tis in truth a gargantuan vessel built to serve as sanctuary for her children and deliver them from this doom. Much like Nunkref's hope in ages past, it will bear the people of a world in the throes of death to a new home.
Right.
needless to say, this will be no small undertaking. To facilitate the great work, the Forum has maintained close contact with
Have
the
you?
servants of Heidelin, who presently reside.
Because they still thought that we were giant. How did you not
The
describe
Forum's
that?
old end was all but inevitable. We began amassing a wealth of knowledge, not merely
You guys
for the
suck at your
betterment of
job.
our nation, but in preparation for the journey to come.
You reveal this to us now? By the gods, how long do we have?
Yeah, exactly. With this dude, it's like, yo, why the fuck do you wait? What?
While we cannot say with certainty, we believe the hour to be nigh. We received a transmission from the moon suggesting as much not long ago,
Yeah. That thing, huh?
which is why we must in earnest begin preparations for the great exodus. For his impressive contributions and the leadership he demonstrated during our withdrawal from Dravania, we have elected Master Leveilleur
fantastic. Oh, he was in
to
charge of that, huh?
oversee this initiative.
I guess so. They're like, huh?
Fellow scribes
Flabbergasted.
and scholars, my countrymen, we face a threat of unprecedented scale. We must challenge the trials before us with composure and conviction if we are to find salvation. The wisdom of Sharlayan has ever been a shining beacon in the darkness, and so it shall continue to be. it is our solemn charge to see our heritage preserved for future generations. For those who will come after, we will brave a new frontier.
Everyone screams like, "Oh my god, what's fuck happening?" No, they're all just ready, okay? Yeah.
Administrative edicts will be relayed to all major institutions ere long. In the meantime, carry on with your duties. With that, I hereby call this assembly to a close.
Don't you want to take any questions? Does anyone have any questions about this? Like, oh, will everyone be able to fit? Can I bring my collection of anime? How's the Wi-Fi on the moon? Those are very important questions, to be honest, and they didn't ask them.
Do you remember what Mother told us when we visited home? That it wasn't until after we were born that Father seemed to lose himself in his work. If that great work of his was the evacuation of this star, then...
He wanted to protect you kids.
Yes. It wasn't for his benefit.
He wanted to protect his family.
Would you mind waiting here a moment? I wish to speak with Father before we leave.
Take your time.
Thank you. I shan't be long.
If it's all the same to you, I have a few choice words to share with Father as well.
After I was like, actually, I wanted this to be like a father-son bonding moment, but okay, sure, why not? You can come too.
So, come to call us cowards and bid us join your fruitless battle against the inevitable.
Well, we're gonna still fight. That's how we go.
We do not object to the Forum's proposal. On the contrary, those who wish to flee have every right to do so. Urianger is cooperating with your associates on the moon to ensure that all...
Yeah, by the way, we met with the moon people.
Will be our only recourse.
I'm not gonna call them associates. You can call them operates.
Then whatever your business, I suggest you be brief.
Though we cannot boast the boundless wisdom of Charlian, we have first-hand knowledge of foreign cultures and have conversed with no small number of peoples. These experiences have taught us fundamental truths that cannot be recorded in any tome, nor charted on any map. The beating heart of this planet is its people, many of whom would give anything, even their lives, to protect the lands they love. Many may choose to join you in the end. But what of those unwilling or unable, for whom escape will never be an option? What would you have them do? To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, Father.
Yeah!
It is indolence.
Louis Suarez, go!
This is why we choose to fight.
We'll not ask for your understanding, Father. Only that you don't turn a blind eye to the good we have done, that we can still do. We're not children in need of protection. Hold fast to your principles and let the world burn if it please. But we believe there is still another way. And if there is, we will find it. You see if we don't.
Do as you will. Just stay out of our way.
Yes, sir! These two kids just owned an old man in politics.
Were he not so consumed with self-righteousness, he might tell you how proud he is of you both.
Just might, you know.
Bold words call for bold action. And there'll be no turning to your father should plans go awry.
Yeah.
As if I ever would. So long as there are those who wish to stay and fight for this star, We have to do what we can to help them.
And if we're to do that, we'll need to be well rested.
So let's all go to sleep.
Agree? And having triumphed over what we once thought to be the source of all evil, I can think of no one in greater need of at least a dozen winks.
Yeah. And I just traversed the entire moon.
Shall we then? To the annex. To prepare for tomorrow.
Even though it looks like daytime outside. I'm glad I remembered to press the button. Fantastic. I'm learning. Well, that person's on top of that mountain. Look upon all of Charlian. Old chap. Whoever that person is. Idionix. Where am I? It's over here. Oh, there's grass. I could eat it. Look at the floor. I could sniff it. I don't know what's wrong with me. I would like to retire, old Chico. Crowd tells me the forum has made a rather momentous announcement. So there's to be a great exodus, is there? I'm reminded of my narrow escape from the Isle of Al. The realization, the running, the mixture of relief and regret after, why me? I ask myself, why me? Why us? Why now? Why wonder? There's no use fretting over the cosmic morality or lack thereof. We're here, and we'll get through this together. And who knows, maybe my luck will rub off and grant everyone a narrow escape. There's no harm in praying for as much. Oh, but enough of my rambling. I'm sure you're exhausted. Your chamber awaits. No problem, old Chico. I keep thinking there's an L in your name, I don't know why. I wonder if Ojika's in the Eureka quests. I wonder if you do the Eureka quests, there's some special dialogue. I never did get around to doing that. I should have maybe joined a Discord to do it. I can't believe we went to the moon. It's crazy. What is the noise? Uh-oh. Is it happening now or is it just a vision? No, okay, we're good. We're good for now, but ooh, no. That doesn't look good. Bad visions. Maybe I ate some terrible shellfish. A visitor is coming, knocking at your door. Whoever could it be? Oh, wow, you want me to pick favorites? I would almost go with Graha. But we haven't talked to your Stola in a while. So let's talk to your Stola. It's your Stola. Watch, it's like, shut up. You don't get to choose. It's Stinian. I was like, I guess it is. Hello, ma'am.
You're still awake. Good.
Oh, this is voice acted.
Might I trouble you to stand
Nuts.
still for a moment?
Excuse me? Are you looking at my soul?
Nothing appears out of the ordinary.
Everything okay, you
A
Stola?
precautionary measure. You will recall that serving as a vessel for abundant light in the first very nearly ended poorly.
That's true.
In your
I guess,
recent battle on the moon,
yeah.
you were almost certainly exposed to similar, if not greater, forces. Fortunately, from what I can see, you and your ether are none the worse for wear.
That's good.
Would that Reen were here to confirm my assessment. To think you actually found yourself in a direct confrontation with Zodiac. As if Xenos gallivanting about in your body was not misfortune enough. Did you so grossly offend every single deity in a past life that they saw fit to place a curse upon your soul?
Listen, it's just a lot of people just want me dead because I'm popular, I
Forgive
guess.
me.
God.
That was in poor taste.
No, it's fine.
I recall vividly
That was pretty
how
funny.
battered and broken it was in the depths of Amarant. Would that you could have seen it with your own eyes. Mayhap then you would understand why the greater part of me is glad you did not. It was a horror beyond description.
Hmm.
Promise me you will be careful, that you will seek my counsel if you feel unwell.
Stola.
That puts my heart at ease, if only a touch.
You want to get married?
I suspect it will grow cold
Sorry,
as the
Runar.
night wears on, so do be sure to stay warm.
I'll fight Runar to the death.
Sleep well. May the shadows keep
Okay,
you.
maybe not death, but... I also picked Stola because I feel like, you know, we haven't had a one-to-one talk in a while. With her, specifically. Do I get to choose everybody else? It's just like, oh, let's just keep choosing. That was a nice conversation. We could just go with the book and keep looking at all of them. It's like, this one, this one, this one. But let's not. That would take way too long. A short while earlier, in the Alamegan Quarter. Uh-oh. I'm scared. Please don't tell me the final days just appear here. I don't like that noise in the background. What is that? Hey, it's
Thank the gods that tower is gone. The sight of it was enough to make me sick.
It was a red mage guy. Red mage dude. Sharoon. Sharoon Tia. Spelled with an X.
They fought their way into Garlemald and top of the bloody thing themselves.
I never got to do the level 80
Just
quest.
one night,
So maybe they didn't
all the towers have up and vanished.
show up.
I heard the same. Commander Aldin and his troops helped keep casualties to a minimum too. But is it true they brought back tempered Garlean soldiers?
It's crazy.
As
Crazy
Commander
times.
Aldin tells it, they've a treatment for that now. But don't you worry. Cured or not, they've no plans to bring them into the city proper.
I see. Well, that's a relief then.
Yeah, for now, let's just keep them a little bit.
I know we've brothers and
Separate.
sisters among the lot, but I can't say I'm eager to welcome them home.
Who's that?
Wanted to think about it for a while yet. But to be looked after in Elegana for the time being.
Who is that? Is that Cullen? Is it Julius? What the fuck was that? Wait, what's happening? What is this? Who is it? I got blue hair. Meanwhile, in Ishgard. What it? Is that Julius, by the way? I don't know. You gonna see Emmerich? We just see random people. Is this be maybe like a, you know, a god told about like the plagues in Egypt? You know, in I war with the Erinville. Erinville's here. What? Why is Erinville here?
Another commission of paramount importance.
But like maybe this is like a sign of the final days, like a plague or something.
Well, what have we here?
Uh-oh. Erinville, back away. They could either be drunk, or they could be something else. Uh-oh.
Hey, are you all right?
Does he have a phone? Does he have a phone on his right pocket?
Was that? No. The shadows play tricks, nothing more.
Yeah,
The
but
towers
like,
are gone, and the Garlean threat is abated. Yet,
and yet,
why does it feel as though it's about to get much, much worse?
you're sudden bad feeling. Why am I looking at the map? Oh, Jesus. Is it darkening? What is... Oh, it's burning. That's not good. I don't need the map to burn right now. Wait, what island did that just cover? I'm not familiar with the map of Eorzea too much sometimes. Higher. That's not good. That's not good. Taru. Oh, shit! Ah, shit! Ah, fuck! I only have yellow dye in these options! Oh, and the Sky Seraphim. Oh, Joanna, I was just about to call for you. I'm afraid we received another great call of assistance. This one comes from Ratahan. The others have assembled in the main hall to discuss the situation. You must join them at once. Let's go. Let's go. There you are. What's going on? Our worst fears have come to pass. But moments ago, we received grim tidings from our contact in Ratahan. Vile beasts have appeared as if out of nowhere, claiming one victim after the next. What's more, they say, the very sky burns above them. Shit. It's already started. Give us a day. Come on. Good God. Are the final days already upon us? It would so appear so. Apparently, that is all the information we have at present. No doubt the people of Ratzathan are busy fighting for their lives. Then we must go at once. They need our help. Yeah, let's go. Agreed. Kyle, you'd best remain here with Tataru and gather what knowledge you can. You're in no condition for a long journey, I imagine. It's okay, Kyle. We'll take care of things. Very well. Similar phenomena may have been observed elsewhere, and if so, we must know about it at once. The Lalafell gang. Stay in here. Be safe out there, yes? Let's make first for Yedlimad. We must prepare ourselves for what may lie ahead. Wait, will all the twins and everybody else have to, like... No, they made it here. Before. Never mind. Everyone made it. I was wondering, like, how are they going to get there if they haven't attuned to the Aetheryte? If the calamities indeed come to Davnir, it is all too likely that Corvos across the strait finds itself in a similar predicament. Even now it remains an imperial province, and as such, it may be some time until we can ascertain the situation there. We can only hope that Kyle and Tataru will be able to provide us with insights sooner than later. Oh, he's home. If the might of Ritra is not strong enough to hold these fiends at bay, Ratzathan is in dire straits indeed. We must go at once. In ancient times, the phenomena was first observed in places where the celestial currents had grown weakest. It would seem there is a stagnancy of ether in the skies above Ratzathan, unbeknownst even to Ritra. You gonna be okay, Kral? I would rather accompany you to Davnir, but Raha's concerns are well-founded. Last thing I would want is to be a burden. And so I will remain here with Tataru and do all I can to gather knowledge and might serve us in the battle to come. Godspeed on your journey, Joanna. We do not wield the creation magics that the ancients did, yet still these abominations appear. Whatever could be the cause? That's true. That is the big question. With the fall of the tower in Davnir, that Hanish were beginning to enjoy a semblance of peace, and now this? No similar creatures have been sighted here in Charlian. That said, the early signs may manifest in other regions ere long. We must be prepared for every eventuality. I'm glad for Kral's support. I'll also call upon Hoary Bolter and the others to assist us. Yeah, Hoary Bolter. They will be our eyes and ears in the field, as they have been many times before. Alright, journey to Davnir. To Yedlamad. Is Yedli mad? Listen, Davner.
And lo,
Ah,
vile
shit.
beasts did rise.
Narration. Oh no. I feel like I'm in World of Warcraft Cataclysm or some shit. What was the dragon again in Cataclysm? I can't even remember.
Naught in their wake but blood and ash.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Scorches earth and boils seas. And our sins ascend unto the heavens. Doomed to unmake all we were.
Ah, crap.
The sky burns. The final days are truly upon us.
Let's not get too depressed. We gotta fight.
The news.
We have. What can you tell us of the situation, Your Excellency?
Last night, the isle was rocked by tremors, and the earth itself cried out.
Oh, shit.
Aloft, the heavens began to burn. From all about, unholy beasts, the likes of which we had never seen, came forth in fury and rage.
Mm-hmm.
No. To say they came forth would be inexact. The people of Radzat-Han themselves transformed into these baleful fiends.
Ah, shit. That was my worry that people were just
Though the phenomenon was observed throughout our
transforming
lands,
into them.
The first creature, the largest and most dreadful of the lot, wrought havoc upon us here in our fair city. Though they bear superficial resemblance to divinities of legend, they are ungodly abominations.
Oh, even they turn into somewhat primal-like creatures. And look like creatures like that.
To the northern reaches of the island. I mean to dispatch our radiant host in an attempt to quell the threat.
And what of Vritra?
Yeah.
Vritra too makes for the north of his own accord, and yet he knows the blasphemy and its minions were but yesterday his beloved people.
Oh.
I pray his boundless compassion and mercy does not deter him from taking unenviable but necessary action.
That must be hard. He's just like, I have to now kill my people to transform into these monsters.
I ask that you allow us
Shit.
to aid you in quelling this threat.
I assume that not even our tempering
You would risk your lives to
magic
have us yet again?
or our cure for tempering will work on them because they are far gone. Just like how tempering cure doesn't work on the other far gone prime tempered people. I said tempering a lot in that sentence. You get what I mean. We can't cure them.
In an area of dense jungle, where one can expect to encounter dangers even beyond the.
You guys got a jungle?
I leave you to your preparation. You will find me at the docks when you are ready to depart.
Okay. Let's go, Alice. Say we got this.
We're as prepared as we'll ever be. Let's go.
Nods in the chat. Actually, I have this emote there. It's technically headbanging, but we're nodding. I guess it was nod, wasn't it? Now everyone can nod. Damn, this music's bumping. So the beasts are not born of creation magics run about, muck, but are rather the altered forms of the people themselves. In that sense, this manifestation of the final days differs from which we witness in Amarat. And for the worse, I dare say, if any man, woman, or child could become a beast at any moment, there is no telling what's the next step might come. We must exercise extreme caution. Hopefully these charms will protect you guys. Don't worry. No matter how grim things might get, I won't lose heart. I'm ready whenever you need me. It is true that the people themselves are transformed into beasts. Why even the Radiant Host could suffer the same fate. Or us. Perish the thought. I'm just jamming this music as well while talking to these people. Talking to my companions. Da, 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 da. Never heard the apocalypse sound so groovy. I shall survey the envious Emberons closely as we go about our search. There may be some clue as to how we can combat this phenomenon. Usually the most dangerous foe in worm's domain is the worm themselves. If I were Vitra, I would be as offended as I am horrified. Since souls twisted and formed into unholy abominations. I thought I had seen last of such nightmares with the Sin Eaters. We must act quickly, Joanna. Every moment we tarry means another soul may be lost to this nightmare. Let's do this! What are we doing? Are we doing like an event or some shit? Or are we just going somewhere? But yeah, that music is bopping. Why do I gotta be making such a bopping track to this death and destruction? Everyone is assembled, yes. I thank you for lending your aid in our battle against blasphemy. Let us review our plan of attack. I would have you board this boat and circle around the north side of the island. There you will find dense jungle we call Vanaspati. It is a sacred wood, home to many temples and a number of villages. Vidra and the Radiant Host have gone there ahead of us. I ask that you join them and do all in your power to destroy this blasphemy. Alright. Dungeon unlocked! Are you serious? It says that? It is a dungeon! I didn't even know. I just thought we were going to travel. Well, might as well do the thing. Which is the third dungeon, right? First is 81, second 83, third is this one, yes. I guess we could tell us that this track... Is this going to be the track of the dungeon, by the way? Because if so, shit. Also, when it gets my theory of, only one dungeon per zone. Mm-hmm. At least, like, I remember in Shadowbringers there was, what, yeah, it was like, is this dungeon Rataha? Was it? No, and in Shadowbringers it was, the Crystarium had... Or outside the Crystarium had, I can't remember. You know, I could just look at them. Hang on. This has to be the dungeon thing, though, right? Harmless or Switch. Ilmeg has Don Meg, the Kitana Revel of the Lahi area. Malik as well in Armorang. Calusia with Mount Gold, and Amarat in Amarat technically, and beneath the oceans. But now this area has 2 dungeons, huh? This track is banging. But yes, I'm gonna wait. Should we wait to 241? Yeah, let's wait to 241 or so, and then we'll just go in. You sort of admire this theme. Hey Arbor, how you doing? You doing okay? But yes, if you would like to join, let me know. I'll forever hold your peace. Stunder. We could do a G pose while we wait. Of this depression. Let's see, what emote should I do? Examine self. Quiet. That's as best I can think of right now. All right, that's good lighting there. How about we zoom in a little bit more? Look at the sky above. Is Defa Field good? Defa Field's good. I think we just disabled Defa Field because I put it all the way to 24, didn't I? Yeah, no matter what. Yeah. Even if you enable, put it all the way to 24, it's just disabled. Yeah, I don't need Defa Field. God, this track is banging. It's final days. There's a side quest here? Ogul? Stepchild. We could start that. But, I wonder what happens if you traverse this area. I wonder how long this, oh yeah, what's the weather like? I saw this actually, a bit of a spoiler here for this. Apocalypse. The weather is apocalypse. Yep. That sounds about right. Oh, I should mend my armor before I go in. Just mend everything. What's the item level recommended for this area? Banaspati. The skies over Dabnir are aflame, and panic spreads through the populace like a wildfire. One by one, civilians are twisted into grotesque fiends, hell's bent on slaughtering everything in sight. The deadliest of these creatures leads its newly spawned kin through the jungle towards a number of smaller settlements, and as such, Ahewan has dispatched his radiant host and to forestall the carnage. Durvitra 2 lends his strength to the cause. Durvitra 2 lends his strength to the cause. Even that may prove insufficient, and thus do the signs enter the fray. Alright, it's 510. What's my armor? 528. I'm good. But this is gonna be a dungeon I have to run a couple times. Oh man, I have to run this dungeon a couple times, don't I? It's gonna be nuts. It's about to start. We're about to start in 3, 2. Ooh, that person's swimming. 1. Alright. Wait till it hits 241. That's gonna immediately just, it'll pop. Hang on, before I do that, I should definitely eat some food. What foods do we get from the oh yeah, we got the eggplant. I mean, it's cognac. Alright. It is time. I made a call to action. Sadly, no one comes. It's fine. People are busy doing things and all that. Let's go. Vanaspati. Let's fucking go. Death and destruction! No! This is actually very sad. I don't know why I pressed this button. Oh boy. Fire everywhere. That's not great. We got the crew. That lady has 2B leggings, I think. You can see her ass. Let's go. Oh boy. Don't worry, I'm here. Stop this. Jesus, we got Terminus beasts. It's Vidra. Oh. Keep going. Poor dragon, he's just like, I can't do this. This is depressing. Is he crying? Oh. You hear noises from him. Well, that could just be the monsters. Could be the monsters. Oh, whoops.
If this is the only way.
You must fight them. Goodbye, Brutra. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's gone. Oh, boy. I just took a photo there. Oh my god, I'm gonna die probably. I should be careful not to just... actually, wait. Let's wait up for the healer to just... hang on. Before we continue. Alright. Everyone good? Actually, yeah, I'm kind of losing... Oh, someone's dead! Someone died. Why did they die? Oh god, did they get hit? Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I thought I had all of them. I'm gonna keep attacking here, actually. That's a good idea. I guess I let someone die. I was too focused and preoccupied on... that. That was my mistake. I'll own up to it. I feel bad. This Terminus Idolizer is kind of crazy. Okay, this time let's not be dumb. Let's actually get the enemies. Alright, do I have all the enemies? Yes, they are also hitting really fucking strong. Ah, shit. I'm fucked. Can I stun them? Probably. Gotta keep an eye on the enemy bar. First boss here. It's too late for us all. No, don't transform into a monster! Oh god. You didn't wait for me. Decrease that there. I may have fucked up there already. Fantastic. Oh, oh, oh. Yep, there we go. Cool. Oh, that person's dead. Yeah, hit me. See what happens. Exactly. Nope. No, I forgot to do Requiescat. Such pain. Such pain. I think it's the ones that say nothing. Still a banger track. Note of Despair is just the AoE. Gotta try remembering that so I can do the thing. Lost Hope is a different move. Mouth off. Getting a phone call right now, not the best time. Alright, that's good, I got it. Ow. Ba, 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 ba. I just realized that what we're going to is mouths. I didn't even know that. That's so gross. What is right? Nope. This boss so far is pretty okay. Also, someone is got it. That one I just got lucky. I didn't even plan for it to work out that way. Oh, I get it. What it's like. Oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with this? Wow, you have enough time to just fucking do that. This one's a very easy boss. The tails are very fast. Da 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 da. Oh no! Ah! Ah! Got it. Oh, who's the lead? Hang on. Because yeah, maybe we should replace them because they haven't come back in a long time. Also, a ring, head. I guess I could use that for the monk. Oh, Reaper. I need that for Reaper. I need that for... Didn't want... So, yep. Where are you? You all here? Oh, okay. Hang on, how do we do that? Party members, party, I think only party leader can do that. Oh, he's in the 6,000 queue? Oh. Oh no, he got lagged out. No. I feel so bad. $6,000 Jesus. Oh, you got the error. Oh, I feel so awful, but we have to we need someone. We can't wait for them. Sadly, that would take we would be here for hours. Well, she's. Oh. Welcome. All right, they're here. Good to know. Let's go. Well, let's keep going. The vile presence here. Okay. The end has come. Oh no! Is there anything here? Nope, but just this giant thing. Okay, there's no one here. Got everyone here. It's only 3 enemies. Oh, we can look at the fire and the fire. This gives me Home Mr. Switch vibes. There's only one left, right? No, it's 2 left, but... No. Oh God. Oh, this is depressing. Oh, yeah, thanks. Oh, jeez. No, let me attack them before they kill those kids. Oh, yeah, or that. I wish I could have attacked them before that happened. That's so. What? I have everyone, right? Wait, why am I not? Hey, stop! Stop attacking the person. I have my pink stains on. What the? Hey, what? Stop! What's happening? I'm attacking him. I keep not having them in the enemy list. Maybe I guess I kept not getting them in the AoE attack. I don't know. Ooh, I feel bad for that person. Oh, apparently also there's now 6,000 people queue. Oh, right here. I can't even see what the path was. I need armor. Right now, I won't do it. Terminus shadows. Let's go for the full one, huh? Let's go do that. Sure. I think it's time to use this. Just being vulnerable for a bit. Ugh. Let's activate this one as well, because there's still a couple left. Damn it, doing hits! I need to get more better gear. Shit. Alright, let's see, loot. I don't need that for now. Don't want to really fog my gear. This one I'll need. What is this? Terminus Wrecker. What's it doing? Oh my. Unholy water. Let's see, what is the thing I'm supposed to be looking at here? I don't know what, this area, I think? What? Oh, I'm supposed to get in the corners. I just did not do that, I guess. Oh yeah, no, this is fun. Thank you. What? Oh, go in the bubbles. Bubbles. Go in the... There we go. Yep. Kind of guessed. Why did I do that? I activated that right at the end. I shouldn't have done that. Well, whatever, too late. People don't pay attention to my hotbar. Basically, I activated a buff that I need to activate a little later. It's fun. This is a dungeon. We're not looking for expert gameplay here. Then he softens the Aether, and then there's a specific mechanic, and I'm gonna be here. Let's hope that this is how this works. Right, already ran out. Can we get them out of there, or shit? Maybe we should have stacked with everyone else. Fuck, forgot. I could have done that. Ow. What? Just top out of it. Sure. Fire? Yeah, that's what happens if it's fire. Get in the bubble! Oh, fucking swear. This game hurts me. That's basically the mechanics so far. It's pretty simple. There we go. I leveled up. I got FFXIV. Spirits within mastery. Let's go. Rogue and Ninja. Oh, I'm not getting any tank gear. I'm gonna have to run this again? I really don't want to run it again. But I may have to. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh, hello. What is that? I have no idea. Let's look at the animation for this. Woo! Bursty. Nice. Oh, it's also an AoE, right? Now it's an AoE. Which is nice. I think it is. I have to read the tooltip again. Shit. They're hitting hard. That's because I am at a very low level. Or a low item level-ish. Not really that low, but it's it'll get pretty bad in the level somewhat dungeon. You're not attacking this aren't I? Take that one, please. And stop doing damage to me. Get on this. Walk on this very delicate bridge. A persnickety bridge. I remember you guys from the Dalmarat dungeon. Yeah, fucking great. Awesome. Developers are smart. They're able to reuse the assets and not be considered lazy because, well, yeah. Really can't be using my super cool moves till later. Oh shit! Evil monkeys. Almost got my thing up. Turned it. I was doing that multiple times. I think I didn't hold it long enough. Guess I could use this. Hopefully it works. Dun 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 dun. There, done. What boss we have? Casting. Is there any fending here? Wait a minute. What the hell? It's an imitation of Ritra. Oh, and a hand. Blasphemy. Svarbanu. Must be a god that is inspired by Ritra, because it's a horn. I feel it. Anyway, it is a dragon of some sorts. Well, shit. Nope. Sure. Nope. And nope. Fun. Okay. Let's all go. Pa 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 pa. Okay, blue and do I want to go on the one with the pink? Let's see. About to find out. Nope. All right, go the opposite. Good to know. Opposite, I think. Yeah, opposite. We got him down to 40%. This will be fun. Stay here at the very edge. From the sky. Oh, damn it. They put the debuff on him. I'm gonna... Oh, shit. I was about to say, this is like an AoE attack. Oh, boy. Ah! Run! Oh god! Come on, come to the main. Let's go. In the main area. Oh, okay, never mind. Ah, shit. Gonna run the corner over here. Oh. Oh, fuck. I didn't know you could get out of the edge of the area. That's the thing I didn't know you could do. Ah, shit. Yeah, I get stunned. I don't know why he activated that. I just thought it'd be hilarious. Okay. Okay. Purple. You know what? Fuck it. Arms length. Arms length! Fuck you! Oh, it happens later. I don't need to worry about it. Only until after it's all happened. Also, I'm dying. Hey, son. Oh, shit. Someone's dead. I think it's time to do clemency. I'll help healing. Purple. Oh shit, that's right. I'm getting the hang of it now. Cool. Hey buddy, hey bestie, you doing good? Oh boy, we did it! Oh, finally a jacket defending. Thank God, I need that. Well, that was depressing. We haven't cheered at all in this entire thing. Did everyone just leave me with everything? They all just go? Y'all could have just stayed. They all left. I guess I got the jacket. Let's see how the jacket looks. Oh, wow. Augmented Crypt Lurker stuff is gonna be replacing this, and I'm just gonna take the jacket. Oh, is that the same thing that dude wears? Huh, fancy. Look like a military uniform a bit. It's a little flare. There we go. Do that. And then, let's do this. And the camera. It's a little out of alignment, but whatever. Yeah, let's go. After this, I gotta go get food, because apparently I was ready for a while, and then I just didn't answer any call. Oh boy.
As I feared.
Was that a person?
What is it?
What's happening?
The beast was there, and now it is no more. Yes?
Yeah? What you gonna tell us, Y'shtola?
Indeed. We saw it plain. But you didn't, did you?
I saw nothing. Not the blasphemy that perished here, nor the other men turned beasts. And because of this, I now see all too well.
What's happening?
There is no ether. Where the creatures should be, I saw naught but emptiness.
Emptiness? But that would mean...
Recall the words of the Watcher. 'Twas a stagnancy of ether, a cessation of flow, leading to decay and absence, that led the ancients to conclude their star was dying. This is the same phenomenon. The instant these people are seized by the transformation, their ether begins to rot and crumble away like dried mud.
Oh boy.
Until, from their corporeal forms to their very souls, naught remains.
But the beast spoke with its dying breath. Surely at least a sliver of the man it was endured.
Mayhap so. But even if the process was incomplete, it was little more than a faint residue.
Gods be good. You're saying they cannot be saved?
Shit. This
Not by any
sucks.
means known to me. Or by any means at all, like as not. For there is naught left to save.
Oh.
They return not even to the ethereal sea.
That's what I'm also worried about. They don't go to the afterlife, or what is perceived of it. Jesus. Ritra, how you doing, buddy?
The beasts rage on, their hunger insatiable. Even deprived of their master, they perpetuate his legacy of hate. Once proud sons and daughters of Thavnir, all of them, and now I spill their blood.
Vitra, my friends, I am heartened to see you safe.
Yeah, well, you know, we're going through it a bit, buddy.
You put your secret at risk.
I mean, there's nothing else we can do.
Those closest to me already know the truth. A truth I must now share with one and all. Vitra, calamity has come to Razatan. Our fair nation is rent by screams of pain and despair. More than ever, we require a strong leader to shepherd us through the storm. Reveal your true self to our people, Vitra, and guide us to salvation.
What madness is this, I-One? Thou dost forget thyself. Were we to reveal our duplicity, it would do naught but foster confusion and chaos.
I mean, that's possible. But, I mean...
Nay, I shall remain the Satrap's loyal ally, and do battle with the beasts. Easing hearts and leading the people to safety is thy task, and thine alone. I ask that you remain at Ahewan's side.
Right.
Surrender unto him what aid you
Take me with you. I am as at home fighting in the air as I am on land. Take me with you.
Yeah, let's just recreate the trailer.
I require no assistance. Thy place is at Arhewan's side.
Estinian, here.
Like this.
It's the last thing you ever wanted. A link pearl.
Bleh.
We'd gain much from knowing your elevated perspective. And it'll keep you from getting lonely, which I know you love.
You heard the man. Seems I'm coming with you after all.
We can protect Anahuan. You need help.
Then I pray thy grip is iron. Be it on thy head if thou dost chance to fall.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you can do that. It's fine.
Fair enough. Now, shall we?
It's like two stepbrothers fighting evil. Let's go. Excuse me.
We will not survive this on our own, while I am loath to impose upon you again.
I would insist if you did not. 'Tis the very reason we have come.
Then once more I find myself without words to thank you properly. Let us return to the capital and plan our next course of action.
Thinking about it. We should continue a little longer, but then may have to eat. And I also may have to just run the dungeon a couple more times to get various gears to get prepared. Because usually, yeah, it's 5:36. You should really run, when you're at this level, you gotta run that dungeon a couple times to get better gear that can handle the later dungeons and the later stuff. All that jazz. Even though it will take a while before that happens, I will also say I kind of want the glamour to match. It looks very fancy. But we'll continue a little longer. Let's talk to Anahuan. Anahuan? Yeah, that's how you say it, I think. Our radiant host has eliminated the immediate threat to the city. Though it pains me to know those beasts were once my own people. There is no telling when or where the next transformation might occur. We must remain vigilant and steel ourselves for whatever is yet to come. Or yellow dye do I put? Honey yellow? Honey yellow sounds nice. Could I have tested it out and tried it on? Probably. Oh well. You may now enter Vanaspati with NPC avatars. I'm already 56. I'm 2 levels above, aren't I? No, I'm 1 level above. 86. Why is it 50? What? Yeah, 56. We're back in Heavensward, guys. You know, dragons were here. Worry not. I can see your ether and that of our companions. We have not suffered the fate of those unfortunate souls. The stillness in the air puts me a little at ease. You must be wary. While Estinian and Vitra defend Razathan from above, we underground must find a means to prevent these transformations, and soon. After so long, so many sacrifices, we finally found a way to cure the tempered. But these poor souls, they vanish without a trace. Is there truly no saving them? All life must end in death. Yet death in turn gives birth to new life, such as the flow of ether. To think that natural cycle could simply be cut off. The very thought makes me shudder. What else do we do, buddy? One's burden is heavy indeed, yet he need not bear it alone. Forgive me, my friends, but I must return to Megaduta for the time being. There I can manage this crisis and dispatch my troops as the situation demands. In that case, we shall carry out an investigation of our own here in the city. Mayhap the residents can tell us more about the first of the transformations and the conditions under which it occurred. If we can ascertain what exactly triggered these tragic events, it may give us some insight as to a possible solution. Time is of the essence. Let us split into 3 groups that we may cover more ground. Alex and I will see to Paxa's path. Thancred and Yushtula, pray make for Dharma. I leave Arthur and Graha to you, Joanna. May any information you can gather on the first blasphemy of the manifestation of final days here in this city would be most helpful. When we have completed our respective inquiries, let's reconvene in front of Magaduta and might share what we've learned with the Sachop. So, okay, let's just reread where everyone is going. 3 groups, alright? The twins to Paxa's path. Thancred Yushtula are gonna go to Dharma. And Arthra, Graha, and me will any information gathered on the first blasphemy, it will be in the city. Alright then, we all have our tasks, hopefully this all works. Let's hit our crew. Oh! Graha, what do we do? So we'll be off then. Arva is home to High Crucible of Alchemia, whose alchemists forged many of our warding scales. That seems like a good place as any to start an investigation, don't you? Don't you think? I spoke briefly with Nuhadin, the chief alchemist there, on our last visit. He should be happy to answer our queries. Guardia is now accompany you. Keep him at your side in order to pursue with the quest objectives. If only we were here on happier circumstances. Can we finally attune to the Aetheryte? Please tell me yes. Why? Why must you do this? Why do you hate me so? This is a fancy outfit. I want to see the full set. I wonder, how's it look dyed? Can I dye it? It's gonna be yellow. Why did you give me yellow? Ah. Yes, I thought. We have to give him some dye. What are we gonna give him? Yellow? Sure. Fancy. Hello, Nuhadin. How are you doing? I'm sure you're very worried. I remember those red eyes. You were with the Scions who commissioned the scales from us, yes? I thought you were going to talk about my red eye that I have. I welcome you back to the High Crucible. What brings you here in these troubling times? We are assisting the Sachop in investigating the crisis that plagues the city. Did you happen to catch sight of any of the creatures? I did. As I was going about my work, I was disturbed by crashing footsteps so powerful the very ground shook. I rushed outside and could not believe what I beheld. The night sky was burning. Suddenly, I heard panic screams coming from the direction of Balshan Bazaar. In the next instant, a monstrous beast poked its head from amidst the stalls. A handful of the Radiant rushed to the scene, only to be sent sprawling as the fiend and its minions propelled themselves skyward. So the blasphemy came from the vicinity of the markets. This knowledge may prove useful. I thank you for sharing your tale. Well, I do believe we now know where we would inquire next. The bazaar, then. It's a fancy chemical. Am I going in the right direction? I think it's somewhere in the other area, yes. There isn't any blue auras that I see. This way, though. This way we'll find adventure. And depression. This aura looks like a healing circle, I swear. So this is the Avenarian weave. I must say it bears a resemblance to the traditional fabrics of Corvus. Small wonder, really, given that it's just across the water. Not that I'm much of an expert in Corvosi culture, of course. I've not had the occasion to visit my ancestral home since coming to Sharlayan. And like as not, I will never reside here there again. That said, in recent days, I've felt more acutely aware of my heritage. And grateful for it. It is thanks to my forebears that I inherited the royal eye, and with it, the wisdom of ancient Alec. And so I simply hone that my countrymen are safe, and one day that the calamity is but a memory. I'll see Corvus again, if only once. Maybe that'll be a location we go to, Graha. Maybe we'll get your wish. Forgive me, but my shop's closed until further notice. Needless to say, we've more pressing concerns these days. If it's like used to be the home of Alec, that would be a very special place to visit. We have not come in search of wares, but information concerning the enormous fiend that tortured the bazaar. Did you perchance witness anything? Afraid not, my friend. I was here the whole time, so I only saw its little minions. It made a mess of my place, they did. While that was all going on, the great big one tore through the west side of the bazaar. You'd have better luck asking there. Did you see anything? Something the matter, traveler. If you were lost, perhaps I could be of assistance. Your offer is most appreciated. We are not lost, but we are in need of information. Might you know anything about the gargantuan beast that rampaged the bazaar? I saw it all, though I wish I had not. I was going about my work when all of a sudden, piercing scream cut through the air. I turned around and there was a fiend, a massive body bursting through the entryway, with the force of a tidal wave, and then it was gone as quickly as it came. No one saw where it came from. I assume a person just transformed immediately. Sisters, have mercy! What is happening to the world? What am I to do? Is nowhere safe? Settle down, friend. The danger has passed, at least for now. If it's not too painful to remember, could you tell us what you saw? First I heard the screams. Then a horde of ravening beasts came charging toward us. One of them was huge, bigger than married, throwing people about like a rag dolls, and it was eating them. I hid under the counter, saw others do the same. But the shrieking and wailing kept getting louder, more voices in the strong beasts or victims. I couldn't tell. I knew not what was happening. I still don't. That is enough, my good man. You were brave to share with us your tale. Many of your fellow merchants are safe. High Crucible, too, has survived mostly unscathed. Pray, stay close to your friends and loved ones, and the rest of your body and mind while you're able. And rest up, buddy. I suspect that is the most we can expect from the people here to tell us. I think it's best we find a place outside the bazaar where we might rest and review our findings. This direction. Oh, that person has the paladin gear. Judging by their accounts, the transformation had already occurred by the time the beast reached the bazaar. It tore through the west side of the bazaar and headed towards the Aetheryte Plaza. In other words, blasphemy may have first appeared in this vicinity. That being the case, the people and that Mehani can surely tell us more. To Merid's Mehani. That's even how you pronounce that. I'm attuning to this. When I get to finally teleport to places, it'd be nice to have some things. Ugh. Bad. Going after that enormous beast, are you? I saw it, including the very instant the poor bastard transformed. Damn the gods for putting me there. It started over there by the window. A few men merchants probably talking and drinking. Conversation must have taken a turn for the worse. Next thing I know, the leader, I suppose he was, buries his head in his hands, and black mist was swirling around about him. Then his whole body bursts apart, and there stands a hideous, slavering beast, massive and foul, all gaping maws and bulging eyes. His friends start shrieking, and then the black mist comes again until the change takes them too. The stuff of nightmares, I tell you. Nightmarish indeed. Incidentally, do you perchance know who those merchants were? No, I'm a decorator by trade. Not much cause to mingle with the sort. Saw Milil, the barmaid, chatting with them. Though, she might know something. How are you, Rulmera? Even after repairing all that damage, it'll take a while for the business to pick up again. You mean the blasphemy? That's what the Radiant have been calling it anyway. I saw it too. We all did. I was standing here in the corner as Mera poured me a drink, and suddenly there came this dreadful sound like a pained, angry groan. It was unlike anything I've ever seen. It turned around in shock, and from an ominous cloud of black mist rose the creature, enormous and ghastly to behold. As for what happened next, to recall, it sent shivers up my spine. By some stroke of fortune, I was able to slip outside before the beast got its claws on me. But the sight that greeted me offered no solace. The blue sky above turned red as blood. Myriad herself, myself and the other survivors clung to each other for dear life, until the Radiant host came to our aid. Wait, did I hear you correctly? The beast manifested before the sky began to burn? Oh, I'm certain of it. The windows would offer a clear view of the sky, and I saw nothing out of the ordinary until the beast appeared and began to rage. I must have affected the surroundings of the area. So you're the barmaid, ma'am. You have anything to tell us? Oh, hello there. Welcome to Myriad's Honey. What can we get you? We've come now for liberations, but rather for information. You are Milhil, yes? We're investigating the so-called blasphemy on the Satrap's behalf. We hear it was one of your customers, a merchant, that first underwent the transformation. What can you tell us about him? He was something of a regular here, especially of late. Khazal was his name. He ran his own consortium, dealing primarily in the exports of Davnarian specialties. Was it? Oh no, I don't remember. Matsya. Let me see. I don't even remember who Matsya is. Oh, Matsya, the lady though, right? Oh, I remember now. Matsya, no, not the lady, the dude that we met for a little bit. But then it was, I can't check his name again, but it's, the dude that Matsya was friends with. He's gone. Oh, it was through him we met Matsya. Yes, the names ring a bell. Didn't you meet them both on your first trip to Davner? If I recall correctly, Khazal ran a trading operation in Yedlamad. And it was there that you made Matsuya's acquaintance. Yes, that is the same Kazal. No doubt. A rather successful man, from what I gather. That said, it was clear that he had fallen on hard times of late. Those ghastly towers popping up everywhere cannot have been good for business. Even now with the towers gone, the collapse of the empire has led to all sorts of problems elsewhere. The market for luxuries is surely not what it once was. Trying times for the head of the trading consortium, indeed. Kazal was a compassionate man. Even as his own business suffered, he did what he could to provide for the artisans, fishermen, and many others who counted on him to sell their wares. Indeed, that was the topic of yesterday's meeting, as far as I could hear. Yet, as they discussed matters further, Kazal's tone grew grave and grim. It was then that... Forgive me, I would not have you recall the memory if it brings you pain. If I could, I would just ask one thing. Did you notice anything unusual about Kazal's in particular? Please, anything at all? Sorry, nothing springs to mind. Perhaps someone else can help you. Kazal lived for his work and had no family that I know of. His employees and associates knew him best. But they too are lost to us. Still, perhaps his neighbors know something I do not. I can direct you to them. If you believe it would help, what do you say? Sure. That can help us. Oh boy. Okay. What is the time? How long have I been going? Six and a half hours. Technically 6 hours because I only streamed a bit. I took a long break. But we're gonna take technically a long break, but I'm gonna end the stream. However, I will be back and keep playing. I think off stream I'll eat. I'll also run a couple dungeons to see if I can get the gear from the dungeons. I'll run at the same time twice at least. I'll probably get very fast queues to do it at least, and it'll hopefully get me the items, That I'll find in the market board, I don't know. But yeah, that's what I'll do, because I definitely need that as a tank, because I do not want to go into the later dungeons, low item level. That'd be pretty bad. I can at least get something to help me out there. Anyway, thank you for coming on out. It was fun. I will definitely continue again. Probably, I don't know, give me like 2 hours? A couple? I don't know. I'll see what happens. Take care of yourselves, everyone. See ya! Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Puppy Park. Bye-bye!